Hello, it's Melissa Maker here, and my first vlog response will be to one of our Twitter followers, Inspired Annette. And Inspired Annette asked, how do I organize my kitchen cupboards effectively? Now, kitchen cupboards can be a total pain, especially if you have a limited amount of space, because you're cramming everything in there and they can tend to become a little bit disorganized. Oh, did you notice my glasses? Yeah, I just got them, so I figured I'd mix it up a bit. With kitchen cupboards, I have 3 key tips. The first tip is to make sure that you label things. If you're really into organization, you understand the value of labeling, because if it's not you putting something back, it's somebody else, and that somebody else needs to be trained. They have to know where everything goes when they're putting it in the cupboard. So your labels will definitely cover that issue off. The next thing you can do is find wire shelving that goes into your cupboards, and essentially it'll divide your cupboard in half. So you have an upper part of the middle shelf, let's say, and a lower part of the middle shelf. That'll expand how much room you have to put your cans and your boxes. So that's another awesome tip that I love. From an organization standpoint, we want to be able to see everything in the cupboard. So the important thing to do here is to line everything up the way you would if you were placing kids in a classroom picture. So you would put the tallest kids at the back and you would put the shortest kids at the front. And that's exactly what you'll do with a cupboard. You'll put your tall boxes at the back and your short cans at the front. That way everything goes like that. So that's really helpful, especially if you're looking at the cupboard face on. Final thing to keep in mind is that everything needs to have a home, and that goes back to the labeling concept. That way, if somebody takes something out of the cupboard, they know exactly where it goes back. And then the next person knows where to find it and they know where to replace it. When everything has a home, it's a lot harder to mess things up. So those are my kitchen cabinet and cupboard organization tips. The other thing I can say is just make sure you're decluttering on a regular basis. If you have old cans, old pots, old anything in your cupboards, donate them or get rid of them, and that will really open up some space. Hope that helped, Annette. Thanks so much for your question.